Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today's video is going to be on my Liomatopum apiculatum colony. They have had a huge upgrade in their setup and they are no longer just one nest and one outworld. Here is a shot of the queen in the first nest. She is the only member, important member, besides from the few hundred workers that surround her at all times. The entirety of the rest of the colony is in the other nest. As you can see, there is pretty much no brood to be seen. And well, I already said exactly why, but I found it quite interesting the fact that my plan worked and how I made this, so the queen will always be in this bottom area. So you may have noticed this small little tube. Well, this tube goes all the way around this little part here. It keeps wrapping up and up and up until it goes straight here where it's held by duct tape, red duct tape, goes past my Novaborkensis colony and into an AC hybrid nest. And then the AC hybrid nest leads into an outworld. Inside the AC hybrid nest is where the rest of the colony is. You can see them working on some food there and trying to straighten out some workers. You can see a very large egg pile here as well. And a small larvae chamber. And also even more eggs over here as well, but the main show, well, also a small little pupae chamber there, but the main show is towards the end of the nest, where you have this huge pupae and larvae chamber. It's very hard to get, good lighting over here because I'm pretty much next to the ceiling, there's no light, to be connected. And this pupae chamber. This is where the entirety of the colony is located, besides from, obviously, the queen and whatever is inside of the outworld. This is, not exactly what I planned on happening. I wanted most of the colony to be on the bottom, nest, because, this colony is now on both stories of the shelf. But, I guess I like this nest better due to the high humidity, and due to the very, warm environment that the high shelf has. I actually did some temperature reading, and it turns out that the high part of the shelf is around about 80 degrees, whilst the bottom is about 75, which is a change in 5 degrees, which is pretty high. It almost makes it so that having a heat cord running through this nest is almost unneeded. In fact, actually, it seems to be causing a lot of condensation, instead of, helping the colony. Traffic in and out of the nest is almost constant. It seems like they absolutely love traveling this 10-foot long tube. The birds are going off, I'm very sorry. Which is great, because this is exactly why I made it. I made it so that these ants can actually travel across large distances like they do in the wild. I also gave them, the vertical space they also love to do. Their name is Velvety Tree Ant, well, their common name is. They like to climb up trees and go up vertical spaces. Also, as you can see, this outworld is very active. I constantly feed them in it. Here's a shot of the entire colony. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm gonna let the rest of the 30 seconds play out here. Yeah, so I'll talk to you then.